So, the next character we're going to be doing is ROKA. And hopefully she is a lot better than Lisa was. Because, my god, was Lisa terrible at this type of content. So let's see. She is one of the few shared complete status immunity characters in the game. There's currently 4, with the 5th one more than likely going to be end of month for October. And it's probably going to be a speed character. So I'm looking forward to that. So you got Long Stride for the innate skills. Lasted Survival with, I think this bonus skill that you can get from 2020. They have shared complete status immunity. And what was the other bonus skill? Did I even choose? Oh no, she only had 15, isn't she? Yeah. Okay, that explains why she doesn't have the second bonus skill. For the characters, 30 SP, 30 SP, 30 SP. You don't need this. I just don't really feel like changing it. This, I don't think there's any hidden enemies or hidden enemies in this level, this PE. So I should be okay. And then you have strong attack damage 20%, strong attack recharge 10%, and 14 recharge there. Oh, I was in the wrong area again. So, we are going to be doing Extra Quest 4. And we're going to see how she does. I'm debating. Yeah, I'll just use the orbs. It'll be quicker. I'll do 50. Not 50 orbs, 50 soul tickets. And there we go. Let's see how good ROKA's going to do. She should be doing pretty good on these point events because a lot of the problems they tend to stem from the fact that they get afflicted with a status ailment. Whether it be burn, paralyze is the big one. And then the person that, or the enemy that does the fire vortex type thing that just stands in place, dealing like 178, 180 damage for like 3 to 5 times, I think it was. So it just chipped away, and then you still got like 1 or 2 enemies around there that just destroyed Lisa. But this one is a lot better. And in fact, if you really wanted to go, like, you know, like the beginning of the level, you wanted to give her an extra chance at survival, you click on that special right there at the very beginning, and you'll get an extra last-ditch survival for not only your main character, but your 2 side characters as well. So each one will get a last-ditch survival. So that's like 3 last-ditch survivals for every single character you have. And if you're at doing co-op, it will be, you know, for your whole, anyone that participated in the co-op. So if there's like 4 players, you and 3 others, every single one will get a last-ditch survival. Although you're only able to use it once. So if somebody uses it, let's say there's 2 ROKAs in there, one uses it, the other one will not stack with the one you have now. It's like, I think 1 per match. But she is doing a lot better. Oh, wait, I forgot to give her a speed stick. That's what okay, yep, I'm gonna have to give her a speed stick. I was like, something feels off about this. But yeah, she needs a speed stick. She's gonna have a slow time this round, but she's doing really good still. So we're gonna have to do at least 2 more runs, and I'm gonna also have to equip her with a technique speed stick, so she gets that extra 50% movement speed, which she is lacking right now. I was wondering, like, this seems a little bit slower than normal. Yeah, that's why. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's at like the 2-minute mark. Because of the lack of speed stick. Okay. This is the last room, right? Yep. She doesn't have to worry about Mayuri, because Mayuri... Oh, wow. Oh, no, never mind. Someone else had a weekend. Because if she gets hit with his special, it ain't going to paralyze her. Let's see how slow it was without a speed stick. 228. That's actually pretty slow. That's actually really slow. So let's give her the speed stick so she can actually move quick. In fact, since I got to change her build anyway, maybe I'll throw in the other one as well. I'll see what her accessories and stats are, and I'll decide then. So we gotta go augment, accessories, gotta go to tech. I'll see how she does with the speed stick, and then I'll decide. Did I pass the speed stick already? No, I didn't. Thought I did. I really hate scrolling with the mouse. There we go. But why the heck haven't I got that to 30 SP yet? Do I have any spare 30 SP ones? No, I do not, so let's just pick one. Hey. Yeah, let's grab yours. There we go. So we have 30 SP now. Not 30 SP. 50% movement speed. That should hopefully make it a lot quicker. Let's see. So having a movement stick or a speed stick is definitely really, it's like a must-have, honestly, if you're planning on grinding this event or any point events for, I don't know, like hundreds or if not thousands of orbs. To be honest, optimally, if you have like a really good character that you don't have to worry about, having a 5-star speed stick, a 4-star speed stick, and that 20% movement accessory would be really good. Like, what is the max movement speed with that setup? I know it's 50, then you have 20, so that's 70. Is the other one like 20 or 30%? Because if it's like 20%, then it's like at 90%. If it's 25%, actually I think it's 25%, so it'd be like, what, 95% movement speed? Not quite 100? If that's true. Okay, so this is her problem. She uses her Nad string to keep the enemies at a distance. You know, it's safer. But her Nad string doesn't do as much damage as Aizen's Nad string. So it just takes forever. So the movement stick will help out a little bit, but it probably isn't going to help out much, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if she's at the upper 1 minute mark or maybe even like the 2 minute mark after this. Use your special. You got your second strong attack, which is a moving vortex, which should help clear out some of the enemies quicker. There you go. Now, if you were to use that a little bit sooner, like use your second strong attack, ROKA. Come on. This is what I mean by stupid AI, by the way, people. She has a second strong attack and she ain't using. This would have been a good room to actually use it on. Actually, every room's good to use it on because she doesn't have any problems with it. Now, this is what I mean. She gets hit with the damage, but the paralyze doesn't affect her. This is why I like shared complete stats immune characters, by the way. Because you use them, get one for every attribute, and then you can take them to any type of content that has, you know, that's restricted by attribute. And then you can, so it's 213. So that barely helped at all. She is a great character for survivability, but she's slow. So I think she's great still to have. Like, you're probably going to want to have as many movement sticks on her as possible. You know, actually, I don't even think it's going to matter. You'd probably be better off taking the like, looking for, like, NAD damage, honestly. Or maybe the movement speed will allow her to get closer to the enemies quicker. And then she could, you know, be close, like, in range to use her second strong attack. Because her second strong attack, if she were to use it, like, relatively early on, the movement vortex will help clear out some of the enemies quicker. This is one of the stuff that I do when I play manually. Not on this, but, like, other game modes. When I have, like, when I got to do the inheritance. I use the moving vortexes to basically help weaken and clear out enemies. You know, like, I'll like alternate between, I'll use, like, for example, the first strong attack to, you know, hit a lot of enemies from a distance, move up close, use the second vortex, then use the first strong attack again, and then alternate to the third, and then back to the first, and then go to the second, and I just keep doing that. And that's usually a good tempo, depending on how much strong attack recharge you have, to basically make sure that you have a strong attack available most of the time. Because if you go strong attack 1, strong attack 2, strong attack 3, strong attack 2 is going to take a long time. Then you're only going to have the strong attack 1 for a while, and then you got to wait. And it's kind of like it just seems like you're spending more time waiting for the strong attacks. But if you alternate between 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, or 1, 3, 1, 2, they seem to have more uptime on your strong attacks, which is good. And you also, for this example, have a ranged NAD string, which can be used to keep the enemies at bay. But this one's just like, keep the enemies at bay. I'm not going to use any of my strong attacks, except for the first and third. Like here would be a good spot to use her second strong attack, because it's just a curve. They just go right along where the enemies are. Or another potential way to do this room is to move the character up in the middle and then use the third strong attack to hopefully aim for a clear of the whole screen relatively quicker than that was. Actually, a lot quicker than that was. Now let's see how slow this was. Did she at least get below 2 minutes? Or closer. So it was like 220 something, 213, and I think 208. So I'd say she's a good character. Or like, if you're going for speed, she's, I'd say probably average. But if you're just going for survivability, she's great. She's top tier on that. Didn't have to worry about getting destroyed at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.